Hi guys. So I'm going to go through this assignment with you. So actually, I want us to do it simultaneously at the same time. So you're going to watch this video and you're going to do your assignment, and I'm here to help you. Okay. So um, you've opened this and you're watching the video right now. So I want you to click on the HMH login and go ahead and log yourself in. Pause this video so that when you get it open and you get logged in, here's the information in case you forgot. And then I'll show you the next spot. Okay, so go ahead and click pause. All right, so since you have started this video again, that means that you have your HMH logged into your book. So I'm going to show you how to split your screen. While we do this, it's important that you split your screen so that way you can see the video on one side and you can do the work on the other. So you're going to click down beside the space bar on your Chromebook. You have two Alt buttons, ALT. So you're going to click on one of those and then find the letter P on your keyboard, and to the right of it there is a bracket button. If you hit the Alt button and the bracket button at the same time, it will split your screen like so. Then you can click on your HMH, go ahead to your assignments. So I'm going to click and drag over. Okay, so Miss Doss, that's what I'm looking at right now, but this is for actually all classes. If you look at yours is going to say assignment, mine says dashboard. Click on assignments, and today we are actually looking at the unit opener, and I already have that open, so yours should look similar to this. So we have this video that's playing. Okay, we have that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So cool. So this is being tested. This isn't even the rocket that they're wanting to shoot to do the work that it's wanting to do. They're testing it. And they're trying to see if it works or not. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to say that one didn't work. Then they're going to redesign and test it again. Okay? So in this unit, we have 3 lessons. Lesson 1, how do engineers define problems? Lesson 2, how do engineers design solutions? And lesson 3, how do engineers test and improve prototypes? Now, if you didn't want to listen to me read this, or you wanted to go back and look at it again, you can play the audio, and I will play it right now just so you can hear it.
Unit 1, Engineering and Technology.
So that's what it sounds like when it reads to you. And you can also have it to read along with highlight it to you. Okay. So go on down. Don't worry about the unit project. We're not going to worry about that right now. I want you to look at the vocabulary. So we have constraint. A constraint is a real world limit on a solution. For example, safety needs time, money, or material. So a constraint is what holds you back. It keeps you from just going crazy and doing whatever. So usually those are things that we can't control. We can't control time. We may not be able to control the materials that we have, the amount of money that it takes, and it also includes safety needs. So you've got to stay safe. So constraints are the limits. It holds us back. Criteria, the desirable features of a solution. Criteria is what we want to happen, what we want from the experiment. what are we looking to happen from that? Engineering is the process of designing new or improved technology. So if you look here at the picture, we have two cars, and the purpose and reason why that cars change each time is to improve it, to make it better. The next word is failure analysis, figuring out what went wrong with the solution and why. So failure analysis right off the bat tells you that it didn't work. Something did not go the way we wanted it to. So what an engineer would do is try to figure out what the problem was and how can you fix it when you do your redesign. A fair test is a test that does not give any advantage to the conditions or objects being tested. Think about this. A fair test. Let's say everybody has a test. It's a big, huge test. And I want everybody to tell me what they know without asking for help from anyone else. If someone gets help from their mom, dad, grandma, when I said no one should get help, well, that is not a fair test. Everybody did not get the same things. Some people got help. Okay? So in that case, like a pretest like you did yesterday, you were to have done that alone. And if you got help, then it's not a fair test. It's not an accurate reading of what you can do alone. So when we do this with engineering and in the science field, we want to make sure that everything has the same conditions. Let's say we're wanting to test the safety of brakes in vehicles. Well, we want to make sure that we have the same materials. We want the same type of brakes. We want the same road conditions. And perhaps what we're testing is the design of the car. We're wanting the car design to be different. We want to see which one maybe can stop the safest. That would be our control would be the brakes, and then our constraint would be the road conditions. Okay? So a fair test does not give any advantage to the conditions or objects being tested. Optimize, to make a solution as good as possible. So that's, don't go down here, don't go to the next lesson. Go over back to your assignment, and I want you to open your assignment, the vocabulary notebook, and this is what it looks like. So our first word is constraint. So what you're going to do is you can either go over here to constraint and you can click in this box and type it, or you can copy paste. So to copy and paste, I'm going to click and drag that blue all the way to there. Right click, copy, or you can do Control C to copy. And then when you come over here, it might not let you do a right click and paste. So I'm going to back her up and I'm going to paste. There we go. And you can leave that white behind it. It does not bother me one bit. Okay. Then you're going to put this in your own words. Well, in my own words, a constraint is something that holds you back. All right. Okay. So now that you have gotten, you can type that in. And then it says to look for a picture. And if you may even be able, okay. So I can right click and maybe copy that image and then come in here and, paste it. There it is. Copy, paste, and then I just paste it in there. So you can right click. It says copy image. Come over here, right click, paste. Okay. And then you're going to continue doing that for the rest of your words. Okay. I'm not going to go through and do every one of these with you, but I did want to show you how to do your first one. If you want to be fancy, like on this one, if it bothers you that it turned white right there, how you can fix that is your fill color can be transparent. I lied, that didn't work. It's highlighted. Let me find, okay, right there, transparent. And then that'll get rid of it. You can even change the font if you want to. Just don't go any bigger than the box that it's in. Okay. And then after you have completed all of these all the way down to optimize, then you can turn this in. Now, how do you get out of doing your split screen? It's very simple. You can just click the X here and you can make this big again. Okay. If you have any questions about this, please just let me know. Have a fantastic day. Love you guys.